Hi guys, this is Didi, and I just have one question, guys. Now, I've been hearing a lot that African Americans don't like Nigerians. I would like to know why, seriously. As for me, I've had two bad experiences. Like the last one actually gave me nightmares for 1 week or more. Like it was that bad. Like I had to call 911. It was that bad. So if you're Nigerian, have you had any bad experience? Have you heard the same thing that African Americans don't like Nigerians?
Do you think Nigerians are loud and arrogant?
No, Nigerians are not loud and arrogant. It's just they don't know how to talk. They must go back to their country and learn how to speak and come back here and speak so well so that they can make us feel the vibe.
What do you think about Nigerians or Nigeria as a country?
2 years back now, I was in Joburg. So I stay with Nigerians. What I know and I think about them is that they are smart when it comes to their mind. They are the fast thinker. Yeah, things like that.
Some of them they are good, some of them they're not okay. Yeah.
Like, what do you mean they are not okay?
Yeah, it's like they sell drugs to the people. It's like they are destroying some other people's family. So they must stop it.
And even carry their passport to say they are not Nigerians, because the target there is Nigerians. If you go to Congo, they are not comfortable with Nigerians. If you go to Zimbabwe and Zambia, they are not comfortable with Nigerians. In fact, even a country that is close to Nigeria as Ghana have a problem with the Nigerians. There is a problem. There is a general trait that Nigerians have. There's unnecessary aggression that other people don't find comfortable.
Why do you think there's seemingly an influx of Nigerians in most African countries?
Because their country, I think because of the terrorism effect that is going on in their country, and again because of the bulging population and the high rate of unemployment, so they are operating like Chinese. They are finding a way they can deposit their population. Unfortunately, they are depositing themselves with their Nigerian cultures, which do not fit in us. Even in Nairobi here, when you go to Kilimani here, we always see Nigerians opening, wanafungua bunduki, wanataka kupigana na the Kenyans. Those kind of things we have to make sure that they stop. If you go to Donholm, they are doing very crazy things with our ladies, and those are the things that in fact, even this week on Sunday, the police arrested 3 people. Some of them were Nigerians with fake money. M-Pesa, they are hacking into our M-Pesa. They are having fake money, illegal trade that are done by these guys. We are only asking Nigerians and other foreigners in our country that let them live within the norms and traditions of the people of that host country, for them to enjoy the freedom and everything.
Hello everybody, welcome once again to AfriPost. Now today I want us to talk about a very interesting topic. I want us to talk about why Nigerians are hated across the world. Our African brothers have thrown too much shade towards Nigerians. Yes, Nigerians are hated by many people. And the question here is, what could be the main reason for this? First things first, you must understand that in Africa, Nigeria is the country that has the largest population. Nigeria has 213 million people right now. And this is close to 40 times the population of Norway. So I want just to give you that image as it is. Nigeria is having many people. And then again, Nigeria has the largest population of its citizens living in Europe, in United States and Western countries. So with this, if you go to United Kingdom, you will find many Nigerians. If you go to France, you will find sizable number of Nigerians. If you go to Australia, you'll find some Nigerians. Go to United States, you will think that's their home. So Nigerians have also explored outside. But that is not the end for it. Nigerians are also in Africa. Go to any country in Africa, you will find a sizable number of Nigerians living there. Go to South Africa, Nigerians dominate there. Go to Kenya, Nigerians are there. Go to Tanzania, Nigerians are there. Go to Zaire, Nigerians are there. So Nigerians have exported themselves everywhere. So after understanding that, let's talk about why they are hated in the world. Nigerians are quite some interesting people. And I like them for one thing. Nigerians have given us some of the best African authors. If you know Wole Soyinka, if you know Chinua Achebe, if you know Chimamanda Ngozi, these are some of the notable people here. So these are people who are really highly gifted. Some of the best nurses in the United States are Nigerians. So it's not like there are some people who are not well brought up or they are not people of means. They are people whom God has also blessed. Talk about African musicians. If you are an African American, if you are even somebody in Europe, who does not know Wizkid? Who does not know Davido? Who does not know Burna Boy? And many others. So this is a group of people who are blessed in every aspect. And even if you look at them in the aspect of richest people, the richest man in Africa is Aliko Dangote. Aliko Dangote comes from Nigeria. He is a Nigerian. So automatically, at every point where you are, you will hear one or two things about Nigeria. There is always this problem of people thinking that you are over-dominating certain things, and this will attract automatic hate. For instance, in United States, some black Americans are always saying that Burna Boy stole some aspect of their music. By the fact that Nigerians are overpopulating different parts of this world, just because they have a larger population. With this large population, automatically many of them will seek opportunities outside their country. And that is why you'll realize that they are dominating in other African countries, and they are very good at smelling opportunities, because where there is necessity, that is where invention can be identified. You'll also note that there are also many in United States, because they have gone there to seek for better opportunities. They are going there to seek for ways in which they can help their families and they can also help themselves. So by the fact that they are having a large population, this is one of the reasons why they feel hated, because they are dominating many things. You will find them everywhere, and many people after interacting with them will feel like it is too much of a Nigerian. I can't go here and meet Nigerian, here Nigerian, here Nigerian, and there Nigerian. So that is also a reason why people will say that enough with these Nigerian people. Another major thing, and this is something that is quite debatable, many Nigerians are considered to be scammers. I don't know whether you buy this misconception or stereotype, because some of the international scammers, for instance, the Hash Papi guy, he was a Nigerian. And in Nigeria, they call them Yahoo boys, guys who earn from Yahoo and the online platform. They can scam you. They have scammed old women. Many people think that Nigerians are scammers. People think that Nigerians are not straight. And for me, I believe that this question about Nigerians being scammers, automatically, when you have many people somewhere, many bad elements might be seen by others. Remember a population of 50 people and a population of 1,000 people. If you do that proportion, you realize that the number of criminals who can be in 50 people is automatically lower than the number of criminals who are in 1,000 people. And therefore, this can lead to the situation whereby you find that Nigerians are being considered to be the scammers of Africa and even the scammers of the world. But I'm always a believer that you always give people second chance, and you also must understand that you cannot stereotype everybody just because you have had an experience with one person. People say that Nigerians are very talented in organized crimes. They can organize themselves, they can plan meticulously, and they can get to you at the point where you would not think they can get you from. But then for me, I am an African. I will not hate on my brothers, but I'll say that having had experience with some Nigerians, I can say that these are some of the most resilient, hardworking, and people who can always risk it all to get what they want. So if you're a Nigerian, while your name is getting beaten outside there, just take heart and believe that it is not about you being stereotyped. If you present yourself as someone who is positive, as someone who is good, automatically you will get to live and have a good experience with your life. That is it from me. I don't know what you think. Do you really believe that Nigerians are the most hated people in the world, or even in Africa, or even in the Western countries? Please, down in the comment section, tell us and give us your reason. And if that is not the case, tell us and we'll get to continue communicating. Thank you, and may God bless you for having joined us. Please remember to subscribe, like this video, and share. Bye bye. Let's meet in our next video. Bye bye.